Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Welcome to your own channel, RK Astro English. The video is about the weekly horoscope, the week starting from 22nd Feb to 28th Feb 2026, and what will be your destiny, because this is very important from this point of view that the moon transit is beautiful. Moon is every time transiting to a beautiful position, and the important stellium of 5 planets also this week, and the retrogression of Mercury also. So many things. But I will request you, to all the family members who are watching this video, my weekly prediction will not be the only the prediction part. Okay, let's go to the Aries and Taurus and this. No. My weekly prediction will be everything what is happened going to happen in this week. What are the important points in this week where you have to take care, which is the important festival, which is the important fast, so you can prepare well. 2 3 days are still there to finish the week, so you can prepare well for the next week. So let's go step by step, and thank you first of all very much for the beautiful response to the positive video of the Jupiter transiting direct in Gemini. And I'm very happy that so many comments all day. I was just answering the comments, and so many blessings. Oh, you family members giving me so much love. Thank you and pranam to all of you. Now let's move to the video. But before this, a small information. Saturday morning, when you will rise, you will see the Mars in all houses explained with aspect. Where your Mars is, where you are very possessive, where you have an angry relationship, and where the eighth aspect of Mars is saying, "Don't worry, I am here for you." This is a beautiful video. I am preparing all the presentation with so hard work. So I hope you will bless me. So let's start this week. The week will start with these three festivals we have this week. Let me, make this out from here. So Mashik Durga Ashtami, this will be on the 24th February. Then the Amlaki Ekadashi, and this is on 27th February. And the Narsimha Dwadashi, this is on 28th February. And out of this, the Amlaki Ekadashi, this is so important. Every festival is important. But this is Ekadashi Vrat. And what is Amlaki Ekadashi? Why we need to keep this Vrat? Why need to keep fast? I will go for the prediction part. Please wait, and let's go step by step. Actually, when I was also in very much pain in 2014-13, and I don't know how my father told me, you took this Ekadashi Vrat and then you see the change in your life. And I'm telling you, uh, at that time when I did Ekadashi Vrat fast, the immense change came in my life. Immense change. When this fast is 27th February 2026, and this Ekadashi falls in a Falguna Shukla Paksh, and it's dedicated to Lord Vishnu, Amla tree, this is an Indian gooseberry, and a Dharma, health, and the moksha. Now, let's start with the story, because if you are going into this Ekadashi fast, then you must know the significance and the story behind this Ekadashi. So, what is the story? And this story is mentioned in the Brahmanda Purana. This story is mentioned in where? The Brahmanda Purana. In the ancient time, there was a kingdom named Vedisha, ruled by a righteous king named Chaitaratha. The king and his citizens were great devotees of Lord Vishnu and regularly observed Ekadashi fast with devotion. On the day of Amlaki Ekadashi, the king along with his subjects worshipped the Lord Vishnu under an amla tree. This is Indian gooseberry fruit. And believing that Lord Vishnu resides in the amla tree on this day. The night a hunter entered the temple premises out of the curiosity and unknowingly stayed there awake during the Ekadashi night. And while observing the rituals performed by the devotee, he was just seeing the rituals. He was not doing the rituals. But unknowingly, he was in fast because he was not eating there anything and awake whole night. Though he was sinful, he was thief definitely, simply by witnessing the fast and staying awake near the Amla tree, he received the spiritual merit of Ekadashi fast after the death even. He was reborn as a noble king in the next life and eventually attained a salvation due to the punya accumulated of Amalaki Ekadashi. The story highlights that even the accidental participation in the Ekadashi fast gives you so much beautiful results of this fast. Now, the importance of Amlaki Ekadashi. According to the scriptures, Amla tree is believed to be the adobe of Lord Vishnu, And we also, if you want more and more money in your life, you can, this Indian gooseberry or amla, if you have, you can just offer it to the Lord Vishnu and Ma Lakshmi on the Fridays. Okay, so the amla tree is believed to be the abode of Lord Vishnu, and worshipping the tree on the day is equal to worshipping the Lord Vishnu himself. And observing this fast destroys sins of the previous birth also. What it grants us good health, longevity, prosperity, childbirth, fortune, and spiritual growth. What more? It is said that observing Amlaki Ekadashi fast gives the same merit as the performing of Ashwamedh Yagya. Now, in this life, I think there is no one person who can do this Ashwamedh Yagya. And when you do this Ekadashi, this is equal to that. So, the Ekadashi is beneficial for what? Improving immunity, removing the financial instability, strengthening the relationship, career stability, and protection from diseases. So if you are into any health disease and your health allows you to do this, then you can do. On Ekadashi, what you need to do, what is a fast procedure? Wake up early in the morning during Brahma Muhurta, that is 3, 4, 5 a.m., whatever your health allows. Take a bath and wear a clean clothes. Take a sankalp to observe Ekadashi fast and worship Lord Vishnu with the tulsi leaves, with incense, lamp, fruits, and the amla fruit. Offer water to the amla tree and light a diya nearby. Now I'm telling you one thing. I know that so many family members are from the USA, UK, France, Canada, Germany, because I daily get the messages, calls, and everything. So, my dear family members, if you don't have the Amla tree there, if you don't have the Lord Vishnu temple there, then you can do this at your home only. There is no such hard and fast, because God knows if you don't have that thing, then what you need to do? You can do the fast. And what you need to do? Chant mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This you can chant whole day and you see the results. And the Vishnu Sahasranam you can listen or chant. What you need to avoid, what you don't need to take on that day, Ekadashi day. Rice, wheat, grains, any type of grains, onion, garlic. What you can take the fruits, milk, nuts, sabudana, amla juice. These things you can take according to your health. Because if your health is like this week, I cannot be, take fast. Please don't take. But if your little bit health allows, then you can take these things and do the fast. And how you need to break the fast? Next day, you have to break the fast on Dwadashi Tithi. After sunrise, just take the amla fruit, tulsi water, and the sattvic food that you can do. And normal, you can take the food on the Dwadashi Tithi. Then there is no problem. So this is now my new weekly horoscope part, that every fast, every beautiful festival I will explain, so you people can take the maximum benefit of the coming week. Only prediction is not your life. We have to improve our life, but how? Only with the help of God. Now, benefits of Amalika Ekadashi: removes past life karmic sins, whatever past life sins we have, improves mental clarity, brings divine protection, helps in childbirth, removes financial obstacles, supports spiritual progress, and blessings of Lord Vishnu always will be with you, because this is a favorite fast of the Lord Vishnu. So kindly do this and you have all these remedies. Now the big points of the week, let's come on the prediction. But before we start for the 12 ascendants, let's go through the big points of the week. So the most big point is the Venus enters the Purva Bhadrapad Nakshatra on the Sunday 22nd Feb 2026, 12:30 AM India time. And the Venus moves into Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra ruled by Jupiter. What it will bring there? Intensifies emotional depth, activates karmic relationships of the past, and brings sudden financial decisions, and supports the spiritual creativity and encourages the unconventional love pattern. Thus the Venus here shifts focus from the material player to the higher emotional and the spiritual things. What more? So, the rare Aquarius stellium forms the 5 planets from 23rd Feb onwards. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Rahu, all will be together in one sign. So, the major yogas will be formed after these signs. Some negative, some positive. Which yogas? First is Angarak Yoga. Whenever there is a Mars and Rahu conjunction, there is an Angarak Yoga. So, sudden aggression, the technical breakthroughs, and the digital success, and the risk-taking behavior. These are the few things which can happen during this period. This is just generic prediction. Grahan Tulya Yoga, because Sun and Rahu will be together at the eclipse already gone, but still Sun is in the kind of eclipse. That's why Grahan Tulya, that is kind of yoga. So ego conflicts, authority issues, and sudden fame or defamation, both possible according to the chart. Buddha Aditya Yoga, that is a disturb because the Sun plus Mercury will retrograde on 26th. So strategic thinking, yes, but decision confusion will be there. And the communication errors can happen, so we need to take care, nothing to panic. Shukra Mangal Yoga, because Venus and Mars will be also together. So the passion, creative drive, and the relationship intensity you able to see in your relationship. And the Rahu Mercury influence, AI and tech breakthroughs, digital media success, and the online business activity will be on rise. Now, let's start. Before this, a Mercury retrograde. This is also one of the big news during this week. And whenever the Mercury will be retrograde, there is a video on the channel, and you have appreciate that video so much. Thank you. The contracts must be reviewed, whatever you are going to write, and the travel plans may be delayed. Emails and documentation errors possible. So check, cross check, and again check before you send. And the old contacts may reconnect. So that are welcome to reconnect, no problem. And the moon transit, now this is a beautiful thing going to happen this week. Is the moon transit is a beautiful. Moon will first move to the Taurus, there will be the exaltation, then moon will go with Jupiter in the Gemini, that will be the Gajkesari Yoga, then moon will move to the on sign Cancer. So I think most of the people, now we have to check the natal charts, they have a happy mind during this week because moon is doing beautifully, and especially those who are going into the moon Dasha Antra Dasha, they will see the results. Now let's start with the Aries ascendant. So my dear friends, Aries ascendants, family members, this is how I started this weekly horoscope. And can't you imagine that it took around 2.5 hours to 3 hours to make me this presentation. And many times I think okay, give up. I don't want to make, I just start from the Aries. But I think no, if one time I will give up, every time I will give. So I will not give up. And I made this presentation. Thank you very much. So the Aries, 23rd Feb, moon will enter to the sign of the Aquarius. As you see, the moon will go to the sign of Aquarius, and moon will definitely will bring a very good results for you people. Now moon will not enter the Aquarius. What I am saying, so hard work I have done on the presentation, and what is there in the presentation, you see, that's why I am saying I am reading wrong. That is Mars, I think. Right now when I am making this video, this is 8:01 p.m. and I am working from since 5 a.m. So pardon me for my mistake, if any. So Mars is enters Aquarius. Thank God. So Mars enters Aquarius in the 11th house. Now what will happen? I already told you in the highlights, and there is a video, especially you have given very good response to that video, that there will be the 5 planets together in the 11th house. So what you need to do, highlights is, just take care whatever communication you do with your friend circles, whatever you communication do with your elder siblings, you need to take care. Any research or innovation related things you are doing, that can be a success for you. Any shortcut gains offer if come to you, just reject that. You don't need to do that thing. Any conflict if here can arise with your social circles, just avoid that conflict. We don't want to go into that conflict. The biggest remedy for you, I will tell for the every ascendant, if one remedy of the week that I will tell on the end of the every ascendant's combination, that 5 combinations I have written here. For the you, the most important is, because this stellium is here only up to I think 2nd April, so 10 days. 10 days you have to be very careful with your wishes, of getting more and more gains in the friend circles, with your communication, and especially with your elder siblings. There should be no conflict between you. And then on the 23rd February, moon will finally move to the sign of exaltation. And now for moon, for you, is a 4th house lord. 4th house lord, when go to the 2nd house, now this is the time when you can earn money from the real estate prospects, from the, if you are a Vastu person, Vastu expert, from the sale purchase of car, you can definitely earn. And for some people, this is a time to buy property and make a wealth, buy a car and make a wealth. And for some people, this is a time of getting rental income. So maybe you have already bought some property, now you will give that property on the rent, and this is a good time. And emotional bonding between the family you can see at this time, because moon is exalted here. And mother is that person who is combining all of you together in the family. So this is a good time, a good emotional bondage you will see with the family, but only need to take care with in-laws. And no eating after sunset, or very light eating you have to do after sunset, because moon has debilitated aspect on the 8th. Then on February 2026, finally the Mercury will be retrograde in the same position where it is sitting in the 11th house. Now Mercury is a lord of a third house and a sixth house. So whatever communication you need to do at workplace, whatever mails you are writing, whatever letters you are writing, this is not the era of letters, but still whatever messages you are writing, whatever phone you are doing, every single thing you have to do very carefully, check, cross check, and then you have to do. And your communication with your elder siblings and your friend circle should be very good. And at workplace also, you don't need to be argue with someone, because 10 days you need to take care. And you need to take care of your health, especially the calves and the back, you need to take care. And now the moon will move again and make a Gajkesari Yog in the third house on the 26th Feb. Now this is a beautiful combination, because the Gajkesari Yog, wherever any yoga is formed, it fructify according to that house. Now the people who are thinking of selling some property and getting gains, they will able to sell the property or car if they want to sell. And for the people who want to resettle somewhere and go somewhere, they will able to go. This is the time for the people who are in the journalism, who are in the sales and marketing. They are going to achieve their targets, and they are going to achieve the gains also. Now because the moon is here, the fourth house lord is 12th from itself. But in this time, mother's sleep will be not disturbed. Mother will be more spiritual. Or maybe you are going on journey, a short journey with a mother and younger siblings, you can together go. Or you are going on some journey, because you are in the sales and marketing field, or for the official purpose, you are going for few days. This I can see here. And then the moon has also an aspect on the 9th house. That's why I'm saying the journeys, maybe this is a long journey or a short journey or a religious journey, but journey is there on the cards. Then the moon will come to his own sign. Now this is a beautiful time period, because on 28th Feb, moon say, now I am feeling relaxed. So this is a time period for you people when you can have all relaxation at home, spend good time with family, spend good time with mother. So this is one of the good placement for moon in generic, also in Kalpurush Kundli also. So moon is quite comfortable here after the Gajkesari Yog. And if you see, the only thing which you need to take care this week, because when moon is here and the moon is aspecting the 10th house also, so maybe you come for some purpose at home, and okay, I am here after journeys, and suddenly you can get even a call from office that you have to go again for some short journey, because moon is aspecting the 10th house. So this can happen. But what remedy you can do? The remedy of the week for you people is Aquarius 11th house is the place which is heavily, have 5 planets there. So avoid the group conflicts. There should be no arguments between the friend, no arguments with the, elder siblings. Wherever you see the conflict, you just go from another side. Don't even cross that people who are into conflict, even if they are your friend. And the remedy is donate the green moong dal on the Wednesday. This is a very good remedy for you. Even what you can do, soak the green moong dal on Tuesday night and put it to the birds on the morning, or the cow. This is also very good remedy. So wish you best of luck, Aries ascendant people. Only thing, take care of this 11th house. Rest, everything is fine. Let's go to the Taurus now. So 23rd Feb, Mars enters the Aquarius. Now Mars will enter the Aquarius sign in the 10th house. It will make stellium with 4 other planets, and the 5 planets will be there in your 10th house. Now where we need to take care? Profession, job, business. You have to take care with your authorities. There should be no controversies, no arguments with authorities, because Mars is here. Rahu is making Angarak yoga. You can just be immediately blast with anger, and you can have a debate or argument at workplace, especially with the bosses, that you need to avoid. You can be a little bit egoistic also. Maybe you are here a problem solver person and handling too many things, and you are now egoistic with your bosses, that you need to avoid. Because so many planets are here, this is not a good time to change the job. There will be an opportunity, opportunities will knock on your door, please change the job, or you will be in the aggression, okay, I will change the job. You don't need to change the job. So what you need to do, take care not to argue with bosses, take care of your equipments, whatever laptop you are using, whatever phone you are using in office. Any person should not mishandle your laptop or phone, or try to disrupt your working. Politics, which I am saying, that you need to take care. So workplace is the focus where you need to be cool, calm, and next 10 days just work like you don't know anything, just do your part of work and just get back home. That's what you need to do. Remedy I will tell you after. And the 23rd February, the moon will enter the Taurus. Now moon will be exalted in your Lagna. For you, moon is a third lord. So third house lord, when come to the Lagna, it always gives you a mental strength, willpower to do the work. Now this mental strength is more of the emotional mental strength. Because when we are very much disturbed at workplace, or have very much pressure on workplace, then the only planet which can give you that strength is a moon. Because moon is a mind. If your mind is strong, then you are not the person who can ever be defeated. So moon here is giving you the mental strength. You will be more happy, you will be more, yes, there will be mood swings. There can be there can be little you can say, heated argument, but very argument in cold manner with wife or with business partners, because moon is aspected with debilitated aspect there. But you yourself will be very courageous, emotional courage. As I told you, when I going to start this video, I was thinking, okay, I will make in the morning, I will not make so much big presentation. Then I think, why so many family members giving me so much love, then why should I not sit or work 2-3 hours extra? So this kind of emotional strength you are going to get. So this is a good. And then the 26th February, the Mercury will be retrograde here. Now where Mercury is retrograding, Mercury is in the retrograde position in the 10th house. Now what is Mercury for you? Mercury for you is the 5th house lord and the 2nd house lord. Now Mercury is saying, dear friend, don't be argumentative mode in the office. You have to be speak very carefully, because your every single word is being noted, because now speech is there and afflicted. So maybe even the single word boss can say, you have said me like this, you are saying wrong things about me in the office, you are doing gossip. You have to just stay cool down. And the 5th house is a Mercury, is an intellect and a brain. You are working very good these days, but now when this 5th house will be retrograde, Mercury, and if you are in the dasha antardasha of Mercury, you need to be very careful. Whatever decision you take at your workplace, whatever thought process you put before bosses, and the mindset with which you will work, that should be very clear, that should be very transparent. There should be no ambiguity in your mind. Always take care. You are a problem solver. So many problems maybe you have solved in the workplace or the business, but this time you need to cross check everything before you implement anything. And now the 26th Feb, the moon will enter to the Gemini. There will be the Gajkesari Yoga in your 2nd house. Now the moon will give you a peaceful speech. Moon will give you an emotional speech, and you talk with full of the emotions with the family, with the bosses, with every person, with the in-laws. And the Gajkesari Yoga shows that you are going to earn money, especially if you are in the field of the communication, in the field of sales, marketing, franchisee business, writing, journalism, or anything related to the commission business. This is the time. This is the time period. Maybe your younger siblings can go somewhere for 2 days, 3 days away from the family. This is also, time period. So Gajkesari Yoga is good, and maybe you get some benefits from the family, or if you get benefits from the family business, or if you are into the gems and jewelry business or in the food business, you can do very good here. And then the moon will suddenly go to the 28th February in the 3rd house to the Cancer sign, on sign. Now this is the time of journeys for you, maybe with neighbors, maybe with younger siblings, maybe you are on professional journey, but this is the time of journey. And this is the time for the people who are in the writing field. They can write very emotionally. Their writings, either in the newspaper or on the vlog or whatever they are doing, that will be very full of the emotional words. And for the journalist people also, this can be the, because I have worked as a journalist for the so many years, so I know that there is a frequent tours and all that shoots. So maybe you have to go for some shoot, a short term journey, 2 3 days, your boss will say go and cover that event. So this can be the thing for the journalist. And the people who run the commission business, they are going to earn a commission. And for the sales and marketing people, this is also a time of tour and travel, and also good time to earn money. That is not a problem. So wish you best of luck. And the remedy for the week for you people is, your 10th house is under pressure. So what we are saying you offer water to sun daily, because sun here is a Digbali planet, and we want to give your sun a full strength, because sun is also a 4th house lord. Now the simple remedy is this, and the behavioral remedy is stay cool, calm at workplace, either business, either job. No need to take big decisions. No need to change the job. Let this stellium go. On 2nd March, I think this Venus will go, and after 10 days, Sun will also go, and slowly, slowly, all planets will leave this profession house, and the pressure will be less. So this is what you need to do. Thank you, family members, Taurus ascendant people. And if you are new, kindly bless with subscription. Thank you very much. Now the Gemini people. For the Gemini, Mars is transiting in your Bhagyasthan, your fortunes, your 9th house. Father, I have made a very big video on this. You can go and watch there, but I will give you a little hint here for the week, what you need to do. See, because for you, the Mars is a 11th house lord. Mars is a 6th house lord. There will be challenges. There will be challenges in completing your wishes. There will be challenges or little bit hurdles in your long journeys, or journeys for the education, or there can be a health issues with father, or you can be in arguments with father or the mentors or the guru. This can be the case for you. And because definitely all these planets afflicting the 3rd house also, Ketu is there, affliction is there. So visas can be delayed. If you are into the commission business, your commission is being stuck somewhere and you have to wait for some time. Don't be so impulsive at this time. So because fortune, if is over pressurized here, so you need to stay cool and calm and wait for the next moment when these planets will move from here. Until then, stay very peacefully with father, take care health of father, listen to the mentors and guides. But when you listen to the mentors and guide, you need to see that this person who is my mentor or guide, how much time before you know this person, this is a new in your life or old. If that is some new person and giving you some guidance which you think this is not good, have to recheck that guidance, because Rahu is there. So manipulative mentors can also enter your life. And then further, moon will move to the sign of exaltation. Now the exaltation is in the 12th house. The 2nd house lord is exalted in the 12th house. This is time for expenses for the family. This is a time of expenses for the long journeys or the foreign travels. This is a time for expenses out of the emotion. Because now moon in the 12th house, I see so many charts in the day. Moon here give you an emotional spending. Emotional spending. Oh, my mother don't have this cheese, let me buy. My brother, let me buy. Emotional spending. But a people sometime here can do emotional investment also, emotional savings also. This is house of investment, and saving house lord is coming. So some people may make FDs also. But the sleep pattern here, either moon is exalted or debilitated, doesn't matter. Moon is a different kind of planet, can give some sleep issues. And because the debilitation aspect is on the 6th house, so you can be little bit mentally disturbed at workplace, that you need to take care. And now on the 26th Feb, moon, Mercury will be retrograde in the Aquarius. So where Mercury is in the retrogression? In the 9th house. Who is Mercury? Your Lagna lord. Who is Mercury? Your 4th lord. So Lagna, you yourself, and the 4th house is your peace of mind. Retrogression in 9th house. So this is a time period when you not need to be restless because of any of the domestic thing. If mother is saying something, father is saying something, just listen. And if you're going to buy property, home, away from home, or some more distance from your home, then you need to take care. Then you need to cross check everything. Then you need to cross check the documents, because every single planet is aspecting the third house also. And because ninth house is disturbed here, if you, even if you are going on the long journey, some spiritual journey, you have to make arrangements very good, especially if you are going with your parents. And Mercury here is saying, take care of your health, your mental health, and your belief system, because the now belief system is little bit disturbed here. You are thinking, I am following right thing, I am going to temple doing right or not, I am doing this prayer, this is right or not, rather I should leave this prayer, I have to do something or not, I have to follow advice of my father or not. You have to follow the advice of parents at this time. This is very good for you. This is a house of counseling also. So don't be disturbed. And remedy I will tell you in end of this Gemini ascendant, when this all which I have written here will complete. But yes, you need to be very careful in your speech with parents and the mentors and the gurus. And the next, the moon will enter to the Gajakesari Yoga in the Lagna. Now this is a good position. When the second house lord is coming to the first house, and this is a time when you have a charming personality, attractive personality, and your personality will help you to earn money. Your personality will help you to grow in business and in your life, and your wisdom will help you to achieve everything in your life. So this is the time when you are thinking of a wealth, you are thinking of a family, but good time. And now the moon will move to the on house. Okay, let me go to my on house. This is my second house. Now this is a time period when you are again working on wealth. This moon movement is everything regarding for you, is a saving, thinking about wealth, and now then again the saving the wealth and making the money. This is also a time period when you will have some money. From where? Maybe from family business, maybe you are into job, you get some bonus or increment, maybe you are into some small business, your cash flow will increase. You are going to earn money at this time. This is sure, because second house lord will be in second house, and definitely the second house lord will reward you with the increased income. And because the aspect is on the eighth house, the only need to take care of your eating habits, food habits and drinking habits, that should be taken care. Rest everything is fine for you. And the remedy of the week is, luck is in fluctuation because of the 5 planets. So feed the cows on the Friday, because you have a Gemini ascendant, and Gemini ascendant is a Mercury connect with the cows. So feed the cows on the Friday, on the Wednesday, or daily. That's on to you, but that will help you for this 5 planet stellium happening here and creating confusions. Now for the Cancer ascendant. For the Cancer ascendant, Mars will enter the Aquarius. Now this is the eighth house of research and all secrecy of the life. This is the house of in-laws. So you need to be very careful with your in-laws while you deal them, while you speak with them. And the inheritance matters may be little bit confused or delayed here, or some litigation related things can happen here. But you need to take care that anyhow, if anybody is threatening you that you give me this property, or if you want to this property, we will put a case on you, this, and for 10, 20, 15 days, just cool, calm, no need to worry. And this point of time, you have to drive very carefully, and no need to, because this is the time when fourth lord is here also. The person suddenly comes in the comfort zone. When you will come into the comfort zone, there will be pain. So what you need to do, if you are into research, if you are into this surgery things, if you are into this what is it house, IT, engineering, tech, secret services, occult, everything is fine for you. Even your interest in occult will be very much increased here. That is fine, that is not a problem. But what you need to do, drive very carefully, no arguments with in-laws, no inheritance related decisions, no speculative related decisions, or put money somewhere to win lottery. No, this is not a right time, because there is affliction in the second house also. This is what you can do at this time. Remedy I will tell you in end. And then the moon will enter the Taurus. The moon will be exalted there as a Lagan Lord. So this is the time of gains. Now maybe some unearned money can also come, because of the 8th house is so heavy there. But yes, money is coming your way, and this is a good time to spend with your elder siblings and the friend circle. And the one aspect of the moon is there on the love life and the kids. Maybe due to your these short journeys and going somewhere with friends can annoy your love life. In person with who are in love, we say, yeah, you always go with your friends, why are you ignoring me? This can happen. So please be take care. And take care of kids also, because this is a kids house also. Now then the moon will forward, Mercury will be retrograde on 26th. Now Mercury is in the 8th house, and Mercury for you is the 12th lord and the 3rd lord. So this is a not good time for journeys. This is not good time to reveal secrets. This is a not good time for investment even, because 12th house lord is here. So you need to take care about all these things. If you know somebody will ask you what you are doing, what you are planning, don't tell anybody. And investment opportunity if come your way, then don't put money in that investment in any case, because Mercury is now retrograde here in the 8th house. And then the 26th moon will move to the 12th house. Gajakesari Yog will be there. And you know, moon is here being a Lagan Lord. When the Lagan Lord will come here, so people who are in the import export business definitely going to gain. The people who are in the hospital business or doing something regarding the 12th house, definitely you are going to gain. But if you're not into fashions, definitely you need to take care of your health as well. Sleep will be disturbed. There are expenses I can see, but on the good things, you can do the charities, you can do join the spiritual retreats. But this is a time of expenses, but on the good things, because Gaj Kesari Yoga is there. So people who are connected with the foreign lands, in the foreign job, they are definitely going to do good. But take care of your routine. Either there is a sleep disturbance, but moon is aspecting the 6th house also, so there can be the mood swings with the, you know, your colleagues in the workplace also. But you should be very careful about routine. You say, yes, I slept very less today, but I have to wake up and go to temple and do this and that. Don't disturb your routine, because after 2.5 days moon will come to the Lagna. Now this is the time when your sleep will also improve, your health will also improve, and you know, your mental status will be more strong at this time, because of the 8th house thing, because it's a deep intense house. Emotions there are very intense. Now the Lagan Lord coming to the Lagan saying, I am here to save you. Why are you worrying? I am here to save you. You don't worry. I will give you the all mental strength here. And the moon is aspecting the 10th house. Definitely the cash flow in the business will increase. And this is the time when your spouse is going somewhere on the tour or the journey for a few days, or you are going on the business journey with business partner, or you are going with spouse somewhere. This can be the case here. So the remedy for you people is, because 8th house is very heavy, joint finances is a reason for the stress. Don't take any decision, no investments, no fight with in-laws. And remedy is to chant Hanuman Chalisa as more as you can. There is no count. Whatever you do, 2, 3, 5, 11, 21, this is on to you. Thank you very much, Cancer Ascendant family members. If still you have not subscribed, kindly click the button. Now the Leo. Now for the Leo people, 23rd February, the Mars is the first transit which will come to the Aquarius sign. And when you see the Mars is in the Aquarius, 4 other planets are also here. So there is a lots of pressure on your family, you know, on your with wife, with your partnership relations, with your business. There is so much pressure. Now for suggestion for you is, there is a long video on this I have already put. So good views you have given to that. Thank you to all of you. Now what you have to do, don't argue with partner, don't argue with life partner, don't take business related decision at this time, don't accept new partnership opportunities, wait for that. And take care of health of your partner, because this is a partner's house and so many planets are here. So definitely you have to take care of health of partner. But all thanks to Jupiter, who is aspecting this stellium for all people. But yes, the lesson for you is partnership, either love, that means marriage partnership, or business partnership. And the business, everything is on the stake. If you are waiting for the promotions, so maybe for some people out of the sudden there will be promotion, and for the some people still they have to wait because of their personal planetary combination in the chart and the dasha and the mahadasha. Now the moon will move on the 23rd Feb and be in the exaltation position in the 10th house. So this is a time when you have a opportunity to change the job, because now the 12th house lord is here. For some people this is opportunity to join MNC, for some people this is opportunity to join jobs abroad, and for the some people this is a change of the job, for the some people this is a journey regarding the profession, and for the some people might the bosses can change. But yes, this is the time when you have some mood swings in your office, at your workplace, or some journeys. But you will, or for the some people, you can share a very good emotional bondage with the bosses, because every person has a different, you know, thing here. And for some people, this is a renovation at office, spending money on the business or some office. You can do it, doing some renovation, making more good looking office. This is what I can see. And for the import export business also, this is good. So change is there. And now 26th February, the Mercury will be retrograde. And the what is Mercury for you? Mercury for you is a second lord. Speech should be very careful with life partner and business partner. Mercury is a gains lord for you. So there will be, you know, some unexpected gains can come to you. Money will increase and the business will see the more gains. But the only thing is how you tackle your seventh house, how you tackle your gains and customer. See, customer will come to you. You have any business, you are a shopkeeper, a showroom owner, or you are a service provider, customer will come to you. But customer will repeat only when you will behave good with the customer, because this shows these days when your Lagan Lord is also in, you know, affliction, you are not behaving well, you are somewhere restless according to this. And the wife health is also not looking good, so you have to work on that thing. And on the 26th Feb, the moon will enter to the Gemini, and the Gajkesari Yoga will happen in your 11th house. So gains from foreign country, gains from, you know, elder siblings, gains from this your friend circle. And moon is here as a 12th lord. So maybe you will spend money on your friend circle or on your elder siblings. This can also happen. And whenever 12th house lord is in the 11th house, I always say leave the wish to complete the wish. So this is a time for you. But a Gajkesari Yoga saying gains are going to increase from the different sources, depend on your current dasha, antardasha. And now this is a time period for expenditure. 28th Feb, you earn lots of money, you spend lots of money, because a 12th house lord is in the 12th house. This shows expenses are on increase, and your spending is also look more of the emotional spending here. And for some people, this is a time to travel foreign country. For some people, this is a time to travel religious places. And for some people, this is time to do charity out of the emotions. You've seen something and you say, oh no, I can't bear this kind of scenes, I want to do something for these people. And you can do the charities. And the sleep disturbances can happen here, because, you know, this is a moon, and moon can do this thing, moon can disturb the sleep. And for some people, this is a time to attend the spiritual retreats, yoga, meditation. So thank you very much. And the remedy for you people is, because I think this is wrong written here, your remedy is 7th house remedy. And the 7th house remedy for you people, you and your spouse together go to some near Gaushala where you have, you know, cows, and put green grass there. This is written wrong, please don't go there. So much pressure while making presentations, you know, I do this type of mistakes, I sorry for this. But your remedy is go with life partner, because health is not right. Go to some nearby Gaushala, that is a cow shelter, and put green grass there. This is a remedy for you. And another remedy is behavioral silence, not to say anything either to the life partner or to the business partner. Just observe the things. Thank you very much, Leo family members. And Virgo, so the 23rd Feb is the time when Mars will enter the Aquarius. Now for you people, the 6th house is overcrowded. This is a workplace, so every single thing regarding the workplace will be the highlight for you this week. And, you know, avoid debates with your colleagues, avoid arguments with your bosses, and make routine very good. Don't let your routine disturb. If your routine will disturb, then the things will disturb here. And the health should be also taken care, because the Lagan Lord is here. So little health issues can pop up. And this is the time for serving at the temple. This is the time for the charity for you people, but not the time to change the job, not the time to enter in an argumentative mode with your, you know, colleagues. And for the people who are into the litigation, definitely they can win the litigation. There is a chances of winning the litigation. That is not a problem. Who are doctors, who are lawyers, who are financiers, they feel more pressure on themselves. They say, today I see the more patients, or nurses, they can say today, you know, there was lots of work for the 8-10 days. There is a pressure on the job and yourself, so you need to take care. Remedy I will tell you in the end. And the 23rd Feb moon will be exalted. Now in where? In the ninth house. It shows the long journeys. It shows journeys with friend. It shows journey to some religious places. It shows some religious thing is going to happen at your home. Maybe some kirtan or some Hanuman Chalisa prayers you can keep at your home. But it shows the long journey, and the this is the time when you have a gains from father, gains from the mentors and the guru. This is the time period, if you are into the commission business and connected with the social network also, you are going to gain the commission also. The only thing is, long journey looks good, but the short journey looks not so promising because the debilitated aspect is there. So be very careful while you talk to your younger siblings and your neighbors, and very careful with the documentation thing. Now the moon will move before this, the 26th Feb. The Mercury will enter to the Mercury is already in the Aquarius, but retrograde here. On the retrograde, I make a very big video what retrograde planets do. And for you, the Mercury is the Lagan Lord, and the Mercury is your profession Lord. So definitely there will be some slowdown at profession. Maybe your bosses are not listening to you, but you have to talk to the bosses and your colleagues in very elegant manner. Whatever mails you are writing, whatever messages you are writing, whatever you are talking to your boss, that should be very good. If your boss is saying, why can't you reach 9 a.m. in the morning every time, 9:30, 10, what is this? You should not argue. You have to make your routine. And here the health checkups should be regular. And if any nervous system problem, any skin issues you are thinking, just take the treatment, that will be okay for you. But professionally, this is a time to take care. Although Jupiter is aspecting, still you need to take care. And 26th Feb, the moon will enter the Gemini, and the Gajakesari Yoga will be there. Now this is a time period when you have a gains from the authorities. This is a time period when authorities are praising you or giving you a new position, but still you are not satisfied, because 11th house lord is 12th from itself. Wishes will be fulfilled, but you will not be that satisfied person. Or for some people, this is a time for travel, or maybe you tell your elder sibling or your friend, yeah, I am going 2-3 days outside, can you handle my business or shop? Oh, okay, you go, no problem. This is that time period. But professionally, some good achievements are on the way, including the financial gains I can see for you. And then the 28th Feb, moon will enter to the Cancer sign, and this is the time when moon is in the on sign in the 11th house. So gains which I told you, now the more gains you see on the way, more gains are there. Now this is the time period when you can go somewhere with your friends and your elder siblings. You have a good time period to spend with your children's, with your love life, with your friends and the elder siblings. But gains are there through the social network. People will emotionally attach with you, and they will work on your words, and you will earn the money here. So this is a good time period. The only thing you need to take care is definitely the 6th place is overcrowded workplace competition. So remedies: light a sesame oil lamp on Saturday, or I can say daily you can light the sesame oil lamp in your home. This just cut away the negativity from your home. But competition is there, you will clear the competition, you will clear the this interviews, or you will win in litigations. The only thing is, because pressure is there, so we need to take care of the 6th house. No arguments at workplace, again I am saying. Now the Libra ascendant. For the Libra ascendant people, Mars will enter the Aquarius, which is the 5th house. Your brain will be overcrowded with the planets. Now the thinking process is either very aggressive or very slow down, because Mars is there in the Angarak Yoga also, and the Mars is there as the 7th lord. Maybe due to your wife or the life partner or the business partner, you are so angry and you can blast on even the kids. You can even say, what you are doing, don't say me like this, that. You are the angry person. And the second reason for your anger is your family, because family house lord is also here. But for the some people like sportsmen, or you're into the creative business and you channelize your energy very well, this is the time to earn gain from business. This is a time to earn gain through your creativity and your efforts. So 5 planets can give different result to the different people. That depends how you use your energy. So no need to fight or arguments with your kids or in the love life. In the startup there can be some hurdles, but wait for the right time. On the 25th 2026, 23rd Feb, the moon has a first movement and moon will go to the 8th house, although moon is never good in the 8th house, but here is it in the exaltation position, and moon is here as a 10th lord. 10th lord will exalted in 8th house. So those people who are in the profession of the 8th house, that is very good for them. For the other people, there can be a little, I don't say torture or harassment, but you are somewhere emotionally disturbed due to the behavior of the bosses or the office politics. Hidden enemies can try to give you an emotional trauma. But I think if you know your prediction, and you know the people also who can make you worry like this, so you can take the precautions here. Moon is not good here because it gives the deep intense emotions here, and exalted here as a 10th lord. That's why I'm saying some people will think of even changing the jobs. But the good thing is, transform yourself. If people are doing politics with you, you just concentrate on your work and do the let go thing. You see the results in your life. And the 26th where the Mercury will be retrograde. Now the Mercury is the planet which is a 12th house lord for you and a 9th house lord. That means the Bhagya and the 12th house lord in the 5th house lord. So the people who are going for the higher education, they feel delays in education. And who are the students, and this is a chart of students, they feel defocused from their education. This is a case. And for some people, this is like gut health and stomach health issues is disturbed here. So you need to focus there also, because it shows expenditure there. And some people is doing expenditure kindly on the kids or in the love life, but that expenditure should be calculated because Mercury is retrograde, so you don't know how much to spend. And your speech with your kids and with your love life should be very good. Please take care of this point. Now the 26th Feb is the time when there is a Gajkesari Yoga in your 9th house. So long journeys will be blissful, and this is the time when you go to some spiritual journeys also, some religious places also you can go. And the moon is here as the 10th house lord. So this is a professional journey also. This is the time of change of job for some person, and for the some people this is a chance of promotion, especially if you are a lecturer, you are a professor, you are a counselor, you are a guide. Definitely you are going to rock these days, because moon here in a Gajkesari Yoga in the house of counseling and advising, you are going to do very good. But for the other people, some for change, and for some people this is a professional journey we can see here. And this is also good time with father, and have a benefits from father, and listening to advice of father will definitely bring changes for you. And on the 28th Feb, moon will be on the on sign in the 10th house. Now this is a time again you are on the journey, on the professional journey. This is a time period when you are on the journey with the bosses, or maybe your bosses are on the journey. This is a time period when you can ask your boss, please can you give me a work from home. And this is a time of emotional journey more than a physical journey. If you are not doing physical journey, you are at the workplace or the shop or showroom or place you are working, doing job, you will be sit like this, daydreaming. You can do the journeys. And for the some people, this is a emotional bonding share with your bosses and authorities, and maybe they can understand your hurt, they can understand your emotions. This is that time period. But remedy for you people is Aquarius 5th house is overcrowded. So romantic confusion with kids and the health of the kids. So what we need to do, offer a water to a people tree except Sunday and Dwadashi. These are the 2 days when we don't offer a jal to a people or water to a people tree. Rest you can do. And the people who are in the living the different countries, my family members, they were thinking what remedy we can do, Rohit, tell us. We have no people tree. Then you can do the more and more the mantra chants here, because this is the house of the mantra chanting, and the most of the planets here are connected with the Lord Vishnu. So Vishnu Sahasranam or the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevai is the beautiful remedy for you people. Thank you very much. Kindly bless with the subscription. And now for the Scorpio people, definitely on the 23rd Feb, Mars will enter the Aquarius, and this is a time period when your 4th house is overcrowded. There is a chaos in the family. There is a chaos in the domestic affairs, and the chaos with the mother or the health of the mother is a cause of concern. This is a time period when you don't need to sell any property, any vehicle, because this house is in affliction. So you feel very much over responsible. You feel some pressure on yourself, and your mind is not happy. There is no peace of mind. But we will restore is as we tell you the remedy. The only thing is everything is connected to your home and your professional life also. Whenever home life is disturbed, profession also disturbed. I have a full video on this along with the remedies on the channel, you can see. And on the 23rd Feb, moon will enter to the Taurus. Now moon is exalted here in the 7th house. Now this is a case when there is a time period of your business will be on the growth. There will be the sudden expansion in the business, sudden expansion in the customer base. There will be the sudden expansion in the flow of money in your business, and the moon is exalted here, so you can share some very emotional bonding with your life partner or with your business partner, and you can go for some long journey with your life partner or business partner due to business journey, or with life partner due to some another thing. But Bhagya or fortune planet is exalted here, so fortunes are going to rise, so this is a good time. But you yourself will be little bit confused, or not very happy because of debilitated aspect there, but money is going to come and business is going to expand. And then on 26th Feb, Mercury will be retrograde in the Aquarius. This is again that fourth house issues, what I am telling you now. You can lose your cool. You don't know what you are talking to your mother or with the family members. This can again create the chaos, or maybe this is the eighth house lord is there due to some inheritance related issues, or due to some gains related issue, or wealth related issues. You are not happy with that thing, and you can talk some the words which you should not be with mother or family members. So whenever there is a retrogression of the planet, we always say to people, please be very careful. The Karak Tattvas of that planets and the Karak of the Mercury is the speech. Your communication should be very careful at this point of time. So any deal if you are going to do with regarding property or a vehicle, you are going to sell something, you are going to purchase something, this is not right time because this house is over pressurized. Now 26 Feb, moon will enter the Gemini. Now this is a place when the Gajakesari Yoga is in the 8th house. So now this is the time when some inheritance related things can be on your way. This is the time to earn through the 8th house professions. This is the time to have a good interest in occult. And please take care of the health of father at this time, because father house lord is 12th from itself. Now this is the time, if you are in some problem, then some divine help will come to you and rescue you from that problem. This is the good time period for the spirituality, yoga, meditation, and all these things. Now the moon will move to the on house on the 28th Feb, and the 28th Feb, when moon will come to this house, this is a time of long journeys, spiritual journeys. This is the time for the religious journeys, and this is the time for a Bhagya Uday, the fortune rise. Here the father will have a good health now, and father will help you, advise you, and counsel you for everything, whatever you want. So the beautiful movement of moon for you people, only thing is pressure on your mind, or pressure on your a peace of mind is not there. So what you can do for that, that if domestic stress is there, then worship Ma Durga, and before Ma Durga, worship your mother. Listen to your mother, talk to your mother in very good tone, take care of health of mother. And in addition to this, you can do the worship to Ma Durga. This is a very good remedy for you. And whenever there is a fourth house disturbed, I always say do deep breathing exercises, yoga, pranayam. That will definitely clear the illusion, because the planet here is the Rahu, which is creating illusion at personal and professional front both. Now for the Sagittarius people, the Mars will transit to the Aquarius. Now this is the time period when you have all pressure on your communication, on your short journeys, confusions with the neighbors, confusion with your younger siblings. So you need to take care what you are saying, to whom you are saying. Well, short journeys you are going, all tickets are okay, my car is okay, everything you need to check. And for the especially people who are in the writing, communication, sales and marketing, they need to cross check everything before they do, because there is a 5 planets, and the planet like Mars is also here, which is a 12th house lord and 5th house lord. Now on the 23rd Feb, the moon will enter to the Taurus now, but moon is exalted here in the 6th house. This can show the professional journeys, that is true, but this also shows that the hidden enemies, now the 8th house lord is here, hidden enemies somehow going to, hidden enemies can create problems for you, emotional problems. You don't know who is complaining, boss. You don't know, I have written somewhere my file is missing here. So somebody can try to create problems with you at workplace, and you will be emotionally disturbed there. So the best time is to travel. If your boss is sending you somewhere for the travel job, you go for the travel, no problem. And emotionally, maybe some employees may come to you, your friends, and tell their hurt out to you. Please tell me some solution, I'm not very happy. This can also be the case. So this is an emotional time at workplace, but need to take care of health, because at this time some health issues may surface, and you have to take care of that things, that health issues if arise. Just take the treatment, because this is a time of healing also. And now the moon will, before the moon will move on the 26th Feb, the Mercury will be retrograde. Retrograde in third house. Who is Mercury? Your profession lord. Who is Mercury? Your seventh house lord. Now both Kendra house lord is retrogression in the third house. This is not time when you are not able to know what to speak, when to speak, how to speak. If you are in the online business, be very careful. People can cheat you. If you are going through some long short journeys due to the profession, you need to take care about everything. What documents I have to take with me? Either then you will talk to your friend, oh yeah, please see, there is in some drawer there are documents, please take the photo and send me. Because short journeys are afflicted and profession is afflicted, and business lord now also in the retrogression. So there can be delays in journey, there can be delays in online selling. If you're into sales and marketing, there can be delays. If there can be delays with the communication with life partner with whom you want to talk, and you want to do everything okay right there, but there is a no strength in you to do the good communication or the soft communication, because communication house is afflicted. So the short journeys and long journeys also looks very difficult here. And the 26th Feb, now this is the Gaj Kesari Yoga. This is time to earn from business. This is time to expand business. This is time to talk to your life partner or business partner on the good terms. But yes, there will be some emotional trauma, because the moon is the 8th house lord. But anyhow, if you are into the 8th house profession or the business, or if you want to transform your business or a product, so this is a good time. Because many times in when we working in the TV channels, every year we change our graphics and animation and everything. So the transformation is a continued part of business. So if this is a time, then it is okay. For the some people, there is a in-laws coming to their house, and they can feel the interference between spouse and everything. You say, why your parents are coming, they are saying me like this and that. So this can be the little bit problem for some people. Or you need to take care of a health of a life partner also, because 8th house lord is coming there. Now moon will go to the Cancer sign on the 28th February. Now this is moon's own sign, but moon is never happy in the 8th house. So you again, I am saying something regarding the in-laws, something regarding the shared resources, something regarding the speculative gains can make you worry. So every single care you need to take. Whenever you want to use the shared resources, talk to your partner. Whenever you want to do some speculative thing, wait for the right time. And whenever you talk to your in-laws, sit with them, talk to them, what is the problem, how we can solve the problem so you can live happily. Only this is a way what you can do. And the moon is also aspecting the second house. So this is a time for some people to earn money from the 8th house sources, because moon is aspecting there. So good time ahead. And what you need to do, because your third house is very much overcrowded, communication errors can happen. So the remedy is to donate the books. And what kind of communication errors? Maybe you are sending mail, you write some wrong words, or whatever you want to write, you don't want to write, or some person, secretly change your mail and do something bad with you, or with your some communication devices. You also need to take care. Don't left your phone and laptop and go to the washroom or somewhere outside office. Somebody can do a problem with your communication devices. So it shows communication error. So we should be careful in the third house matters. Now for the Capricorn people, the Mars will enter to the this Aquarius sign in the second house. So everything is connected with your speech and the family and the wealth. No wealth related decision need to take at this time. With family, you can be little argumentative. You can fight. There can be chaos within the family. No need to speak harsh words. Even the in-laws can be involved in this thing. And there is a pressure on the wealth. So maybe due to the wealth things, you want family want to discuss something, and there are arguments that you need to say. There is a over pressurized place this is. So speak carefully, eat carefully, and wealth management decisions, wealth related decisions, no decisions need to take. And on the 23rd Feb, moon will be exalted. Now this is a good time to spend with your loved ones, especially with whom you are in romantic relationship, good time to spend with your kids, but not very good time to spend with the friends or the elder siblings. And because the seventh house lord is coming here and exalted for the some people, this is a time to have a love marriage. That means the person with whom you are into love relation, now it can be converted into a marriage. And for the some people, maybe your life partner is joining your startup. This is also a time period. Now the Mercury will be retrograde. For the Mercury, sixth house lord and the Bhagya lord is retrograding in the second house. So again, whenever these challenges and the controversies house is retrograding in the second house, lesson for you again, if you're into the Mercury Mahadasha, Antardasha, not to speak anything wrong, not to speak anything baseless, and you don't know what you are speaking, just you are speaking out of the anger, because there is a Angarak Yoga also that you need to take care. Because Fortune House Lord is also retrograde there, so there can be little bit delays in your wealth or in your fortune things, so no need to worry. There can be delays with family, you want to go some long journey, there can be delays, but you should be very patient person at this time. On 26th Feb, moon will enter to the Gemini. Now this is a time period when the seventh house lord is coming 12th from itself, for need to take care of your health of a life partner. You need to be for some people, maybe your life partner is for 2-3 days going somewhere from away from you. This is a time period when you can recover money from your customer. Now customer house is a seventh house, and the money from customer is a 12th from this house is a sixth house, and there is a Gajkesari Yoga. So the money which is stuck somewhere, now you can try to recover that money. And the workplace also, you are doing very good. Yes, there will be some emotional things at workplace, but the Gajkesari Yoga is there. You will get all the appreciations and you will use all the wisdom to solve the things. So this is a good time period. And finally, wife is coming or husband is coming back, and the moon is there again in the seventh house. So good with life partner, good with business partner, money flow, cash flow will increase. But this, the moon's one aspect on the Lagna, still you are somewhere disturbed. Things are on now right path, but the still mind is not very happy due to the stellium of 5 planets in the second house. So what you need to do, for some people maybe this is a time to journey with a life partner, or a time of a journey for a business. But the remedy you can do is, family finance issue is the major thing for you. So avoid harsh speech during this time period, because more harsh you will speak, the more problems will be there for you. Because I can tell you the 10-15 remedies for the second house, but if I will tell you the behavioral remedy, that please be silent, don't speak harsh. So this is a good thing. And financial issues looking here, so no finance related decision you have to take. And my dear friend, family member, eat very carefully, because 8th house is also in the axis in the this 5 stellium planets. Thank you very much. Kindly bless with a subscription if you are new to this video. Not in the position now, already drained out, but still 2 more signs. I will have the same energy now. The 23rd Feb, Mars will enter the Aquarius. Now Mars will enter the Aquarius. This is your Lagna, my dear family member. Everything is pressure is there on yourself, health, mind, body, soul. There is a long video, you can see the remedies there, but still I will tell you some highlights there, that your image is at stake, your body, health, mind, everything at stake. You are energetic, you want to do so many things at time, you want promotion, you want name, fame, everything is right, but more aggression and more this Angarak Yoga is also there. You need to control your emotions, control anger, work hard, channelize your energy, but do not overwork, which can create health issues also. And finally, 23rd Feb, this is a good time. Now moon is there, exalted in the 4th house, so little bit peace of mind is restoring here, but still need to take care of health of mother, because 6th house lord is going here, and if you're expecting some loans for the vehicle or the for this home purpose, you will get all the loans. And if you want to work from home, then this is a time period when you can work from home for few days. And then the Mercury will retrograde on the 26th Feb. Now Mercury is there in the Lagna, and Mercury is your 8th house lord and 5th house lord. Retrogression of Mercury means the mind is now not properly working. There is some immediate fear or some hidden fear in your mind which is stopping you to take the decisions. Or maybe there is some obsession in your mind which you saying you, okay, take this decision and do all things right now. Stop. This is not the right time to do. and your speech here should be very careful, especially with the life partner, business partner, and with your customer, because every single planet is aspecting the 7th house. Now the 26th Feb, finally the moon will enter the Gemini. The Gajkesari Yoga is here. Now your brain is working so beautifully, but again, moon is here, 6th lord. So for some people, this is a time to change the job. For some people, this is a time to, I think when 6th house lord comes to the 5th house, now these kind of people, if you have a natal placement also, they keep grudges here in the mind. He's my enemy. He has done this to me. No need to do this thing. And 6th house lord when come here, little bit health issues sometime arise to the kids. So need to take care of kids also. And definitely Gajkesari Yoga is in the 5th house. So something very good happened out of the creativity if you're into the fun entertainment thing, and your mind will solve the problems and you will be the winner in the startup also. So good things are going to happen. Maybe your kids can achieve something very good. The only thing is controversy with kids and with the love life and how you speak to them is very important. Rest good things are happening here. And now the finally moon say, okay, let me go on 28th Feb to my own sign. That is my favorite sign, Cancer sign. And this is a time period when you can go on some professional journeys. This is a time period when you share a very good bondage with your colleagues at workplace. Emotional bondage is there. And this is a time period when these 2 days your routine is not very good because the overpressure of the lagna, and whenever moon comes somewhere, moon brings fluctuations in that house. So this is a routine house. So you can say, from the 2 days I'm not going to the gym, I'm not able to do anything, I was on journey due to office, 6 a.m. was train or flight. So these things can happen to you. So journeys are good rather than the emotional up and down in the office. And the remedy for you is, because the lagna is under fire, so health and identity you need to take care. Your health should not be deteriorated, your image should not be deteriorated. And the remedy is wear yellow clothes on Thursday, and or you can keep a yellow handkerchief with you. But still I am saying, and other than this remedies, my remedy is very simple. What? Just keep yourself cool and calm, no aggression, no aggressive decisions, no hard talks. Just take decision with advice of parents, because Venus is also there as a 4th house and 9th house lord, to take their advice and do according to that. I think you have a strong willpower, right? You want to do everything, but still so many planets in one house I never see working very good, because all planets are different nature. So need to take care. And finally, for the Pisces ascendant family members, the Mars will enter the Aquarius. Now the 5 planets will be in the 12th house. Expenses are on the rise. The sleep disturbances I can see, and the hidden enemies also I can see. For the people who want to resettle somewhere and go to the foreign countries, they can little see the delays there. And for the people who want to work in MNCs or who are into the export import business, they can also see some delays and the extra expenses, because the 12th house is overcrowded now. So on the 23rd Feb, moon will enter the Taurus. Now this is the exaltation point of moon, and moon is exalted here as a 5th lord. So this is a good time period to communicate with your loved ones, with communication with your younger siblings and the neighbors. And this time that when your skills and hobbies can match together and you can do something very good. This is a time for a journey with a friend circle, or a long journey you can also do, but the long journeys looks not very promising because the debilitated aspect on the 9th house. But short journeys look promising for you. Now further, the 26th Feb, Mercury will be retrograde in the 12th house. Now Mercury already in 12th house is not very good planet. So take care of health of your wife or husband, whatever. And because you are trying to settling somewhere and trying to go somewhere, tickets are there, visa are there. Why there is a delay? There can be some delay to go to some another country and settle. And visa will come to you, because 3rd house lord is also there in the 12th house, but still there are some delays. And the mother health and the wife health should be taken care, and there should be no property deals at this time, no sale purchase. But yes, there are expenses, and you need to regulate that expenses or stop for some time and wait for the right time. And 26th Feb, moon will enter the Gemini. Now the Gajkesari Yoga is in the house of real estate. Now this is the time when you can try to sell the property. You can try to check all documents, and if you are getting a good profit, you can do. If you are in the real estate, you will earn money here. If you are into the sale purchase of vehicles, you can earn money here. This is the good time when now the mother's health will be the better than the before. This is a good time period when there is a uh, family atmosphere is good and better than the before. And this is the time period, maybe your kids are somewhere gone and now they have come home and you are meeting them with them and you are very happy. And on the 28th Feb, the moon will be in the Cancer sign. Whenever moon is there in the 5th house, so many charts I see daily, they are the restless people. Moon is saying the mind is on the movement. Every time mind is on the movement, subconscious mind is overcrowded there with 5 planets. Moon is there in the on sign in the 5th house. So you have to do something with your mind. What you need to do? Deep breathing exercise, yoga, pranayam. 101% will give you all the relax. But this is the time when you can go on some journey with your kids or with your love relationship with whom you ever are, and you can share some emotional you can spend some emotional time with your kids or with your love relationship. This I can see. Not very good with friends, but yes, here with the loved ones. And expenses are there. Only thing is you need to regulate the expenses. What you need to do for the expenses, the remedy for you people is, whatever expenses are coming on your way, just make the budget. Just see, this is important. Luxury, comfort, what is this expenses? If this comes in the category of comfort or luxury, kindly delete this expense. Only the necessities should be done here because of the 12th house. And if you are going to settle abroad, wait for some time. Definitely in 10-15 days, every obstacle will go on and you will go to abroad also, get job also. Everything will come your way. And this is what I'm going to tell you. The Mars in all 12 houses. Saturday morning, you will find this video wherever your Mars is, how the Mars is affecting, where you are possessive, where you are protective, where you are in anger mood, and where Mars is finishing your hidden enemies. I will tell you in this video. Finally, this is a 9-4 in India, and I sit 4 in the morning in this chair continuously, only for little dinner and lunch. Dinner I have to take, sorry. Thank you very much, family members. Kindly subscribe, keep giving your blessings, and the only meaning of making this weekly now is to telling you about all fast, every festival, everything, how you need to take care of your this week. And I hope you will like. Please comment. Even if you don't like, pardon me and you can suggest the things. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Mahalakshmi, Jai Gurudev.